Hey guys, time for our monthly safety topic guide for November. First one, subject we're going to talk about is leaving yourself an out. What does that mean? That means when you're driving down the road, you're anticipating a problem and anticipating where you're going to go if a problem arises. If you get yourself boxed in, and I don't know, in heavy traffic this can be hard, but if you get yourself boxed in going down the road, try to unbox yourself in case something happens and you need to find a way out. You're not going to run over a car doing it. So this goes along with the other 5 keys or 4 keys of the Smith system. Just keep your head moving, keep looking around, anticipate something going wrong. A little off topic from this, we had an incident the other day where a driver got stuck in a neighborhood because he was reading his GPS, and we had to help him get out of the neighborhood. And had he looked at where he was going and realized it was a neighborhood, he should have stopped and made a phone call to safety or to somebody to see if that was really the way he was supposed to go. Because like I said last month, there's just some roads you should not be on. So before you go down a road that you don't think you should be on, give us a call, stop, take a deep breath, find a place to park, get out, walk it if possible. Just use your best judgment, but there's a lot of roads you just know you shouldn't be on. So topic number 2 is compliance for your vehicle. So you do your pre-trips, you do your post-trips, you do your load check, tire checks. If you do these the correct way, you should not have a problem if you get inspected by the DOT. The major issues are brakes, lights, and tires. Flip the switch, turn all the lights on your truck or trailer to make sure they're all working. Make sure your pigtails are all connected correctly. Make sure you don't hear any audible air loss coming from your tires. Make sure you check your tires for tread depth, for nails or wear on the sidewall. And always call outside repair if you see something that you don't think is right, so we can get you fixed up before you head on down the road. But keep your equipment clean, nice, and double check your check your connections and your hoses. Make sure there's no kinking, chafing, standard trucking 101 stuff. But a lot of guys may jump out of their truck and kick the tire and call it good, and if you do that, then you open yourself up to a bad inspection. Rollover prevention. I touched on this earlier this year. What causes a rollover? Usually speed around a corner. Watch your speed around the corners, guys. The clover leaves. Watch you all see the sign with the truck tipping sideways that has a reduced speed. Go 5 miles an hour lower than that. Sometimes your loads are tall and heavy on top loaded, and it doesn't take much. So speed, you got to watch it going around the corners. You also have to watch yourself on narrow roads with soft edges, because if you get a tire off, it can take you over. So again, speed around the corner is the main thing. Winter driving, a lot of you have experienced the winter driving on I-70 already up through Colorado. I had a phone call the other day where somebody was wanting him to chain up to go up to a delivery site, which was 2 or 3 miles up a steep grade, and we shut that down. We can't do that. So if you come into a situation like that, just call safety. And we made other arrangements. Usually when if a chain needs to come out, we need to pull over and get off the road. You're behind the wheel of that truck. You know better than anybody whether or not you should be driving. And if you are driving and there are other cars whizzing by you, don't follow the flow of traffic. Those cars whizzing by you are going to get themselves in an accident. They may get lucky and not, but if you try to keep up with some of these people, these unprofessionals on the road whizzing by you, that's when you're going to get yourself in trouble. So know what the elements are. Expect ice and snow when it's below freezing and it's wet outside. Appreciate you guys for your time. If you have any questions, again, safety's here 24/7. Thank you.